What did we say about Gallardo? Guys, what did we say about Gallardo? His Liga
He's
MX. What is Henry Martin?
Liga MX is good.
Liga MX is world class. Liga MX is Hall of Famer.
Fine.
Jesus.
That's fine.
He's
Three
just
golden balls.
he's just buff. What is up, lads? Welcome back to the Football Fools here on the Ladsfootyshow. And today we got some Liguilla preview with my boy Howie, with my boy Keeks, with my boy Chris. How are we doing today?
Chilling.
Fine, chilling.
And Keeks this whooping, bro.
So for those that don't know, Javi is a Leon fan. Chris is a Chivas fan. Keeks is a America fan. So today we got a pretty perfect episode because all three of those teams are in the Liguilla.
Who are you a fan of? Who are you a fan of, real quick?
Cholos.
Oh, so no Liguilla? Okay.
Oh, that's crazy. They didn't make it
too.
again. Wow, I'm kind of shocked.
Next season.
I'm pretty sure it was a lock, according to you, but
we can make a Liguilla for the teams that didn't make it, dude, like a losers tournament.
you know, it's crazy. You guys lost to a team that didn't even qualify. That's even more insane. Wow.
Tranqui. Piojo has us on the right path, and next season we'll definitely make Liguilla for the first time in 8 years. So
and 8 seasons, we're going back to top 8, so top 12 don't count no more.
Easy pickings. Before we get back into the video, lads, make sure to get all your kits at FPT Sports, and make sure to use code LadsFooty for that 15% off. Custom kits, graphic tees. If you want your collection to look like this, your setups, whatever it is, man, go to FPT Sports. Now let's get back into the video. But going back to the current Liguilla teams, let's react to Leon's victory over Santos. They just defeated Santos 3-2 at home. A pretty entertaining game. 5 goals were scored. So immediate thoughts with Javi, since he's the Leon fan here. How do you feel about this victory?
Can the three of you? I don't care what team you guys go for right now. Can you three of you please tell me that Fidel Ambriz deserves to be in the national team, bro? Like, I don't care what anybody says. This is his second time scoring. I think this is his third time, actually, where I've seen Fidel score a banger like that. The other two were against Tigres in the CONCACAF Champions League semifinals and against Toluca. And I think it was, I'm not sure if it was a repechaje match. I think it was, where, like, last minute, like, saves Leon and then gets them through to the next round. I love that kid so much. Also, Viñas, bro, Viñas is cooking like crazy with Leon. He's getting ready for a brace at the Azteca. I swear to God, I'm calling it right now. That food crack, bro.
El Toro Maraviñas.
Toro Maraviñas.
Man,
One thing
I always rated him back in America too. He was honestly, it was really sad for me to let him go. He was decent, and he had his pick. He dropped his form a little bit, and Tano completely lost faith in him immediately, and obviously he sold him right away. He went to shit, and I do miss him, and I'm glad that he's still playing his football and getting his goals.
You'll be glad when he scores a brace?
Bracing
I'll probably cry, Looks. I'll probably cry because Happy Martin's going to have like 6 already. It's not even going to matter.
No, but going back to Fidel Ambriz, he's without a doubt been a player I've been calling out for to be in the selección roster, like Marcel Ruiz and players like that. But he's just such a complete CDM. He could go play center mid. He can even play center back. His ball playing ability is really good. He gets compared a lot to Edson Alvarez, but to me, there's a lot of qualities that differ him from Edson Alvarez. He's good on the ball. I think he's more agile, but obviously Edson Alvarez is the main man. But that's a good path for Ambriz to look forward to. Like, he could be that Edson backup, in the selección. But it's unfortunate he still hasn't been called up.
I'm pretty sure alongside like Jurado, he's like one of the U23s with like the most minutes in Liga MX. So it's a good.
I think it's him and Omar Campos, but Fidel Ambriz is definitely up there. I'll say one thing real quick about him. Honestly, if you really think about it, how many Mexican midfielders right now have that type of golazo in their locker outside of Luis Chavez? I don't think there's very many. I think it's not really a fluke. This guy, like Javi was saying earlier, I've seen him score like 4 of those already, like in big, important games too.
Yeah.
So,
and how old is he?
One thing I wanted to say that's pretty crazy, like speaking of Santos real quick, it's crazy how like probably the guy who's like maybe the MVP of the league, Juan Bruneta, is not going to be in the Liguilla, so that's pretty crazy to me, but it is what it is.
Yo, you brought him up. I wouldn't say confirmed, but it's a strong rumor that he's going to join Tigres. So yet again, Tigres signed one of the best players in the league. But my main question is, why are you going to sign Bruneta? Obviously, he's very talented and freaking cracked. When you already have all these talented attacking midfielders, Otiel Herrera, Córdoba, Diego Lainez,
Tigres,
Flores.
Monterrey. The Monterrey teams can't get enough.
Honestly, at this point, they're just stacking up for For what? Like they have too much depth now.
Bro, what they're gonna go do.
Too much depth. And even in the attacking positions, they had Pachuca's best goal scorer.
And
They
they use
have
him as a
Gignac.
bench, bro.
Yep, and he's on the bench, and comes in
Do
at left
something
wing when he
like
was at
that.
striker. But what are you guys' thoughts on Brunetta? He's a freaking. I think he had the most goals and assists, finishing the regular season.
Yeah, like I said,
I think Tigres is a
I didn't
waste.
watch a lot of. Oh, go for it, Keith.
No, I'm just gonna say about the transfer in general. If that does go through, which is kind of looking like it already is, I think going to Tigres would just be a waste in terms of what he can do with his career. But in terms of, I guess, in a personal note, because going to Tigres obviously is one of the strongest teams in the league. You're set for maybe a campeonato or two. You know, you're set for playing Conca Champions. You're set for playing more competitions than where he is already. But Tigres, you're just. I feel like the way they're stacking up with all these players, are you even promised a starting position regardless of your
I
form?
think
You
I
know,
think with him he is though, because he's already like proven himself in different leagues, and it's a South American player. Siboldi, to me, he has somewhat of a favoritism with South American players. So I think Bruneta's gonna have a starting spot instantly. And we've already seen what he did this season. I mean, he's been Santos' main guy. He's done everything for them. I think without Bruneta, Santos wouldn't even have made Liguilla, honestly.
For sure.
first.
And then, but yeah, Leon now has to play America. Will we see the rematch of the 2013 final?
Easy.
Was it 2013 or 2014?
I don't
2013.
remember. I
2013?
scratched it. I
Remember
scratched that
it.
memory out of my head.
Well,
It's
going
not
back,
memorable.
the 2013 final when Leon absolutely smashed America in both legs.
By the way,
Gulit Peña masterclass, Boselli masterclass.
that Leon team was a dynasty. Like
Mm-hmm.
that Leon team, like Boselli, freaking. I think Matias Britos was still there.
Boselli getting named is crazy. Boselli first
Gallito
is
Vasquez.
crazy.
Vasquez, bro. Boselli like terrorized America the whole
That's
time.
it. That's the only team he ever terrorized. This guy had a 5-game goal drought and going back a hat trick at the Azteca because he fucking felt like it.
Hey, he scored in the final and we won the championship. That's all that matters to me.
Yo, that team really was stacked.
They were
Cota,
good.
right? Did that Cota and go?
They had quotes.
No, it wasn't
No,
Cota.
not yet. Not yet. Yarbrough, yeah.
Oh,
William
Yarbrough, the
Yarbrough.
white Canadian
Yeah.
dude.
By the way,
He's American.
no, it was Mexican American. Well,
He was like
was
Mexican
Mexican-American,
American
yeah.
and Canadian.
Canadian. By the way, the fall of Yarbrough, that's a crazy one right there. He was like, I think he was like being like fought in between like the USMNT and Mexico. He ended
Yeah.
up choosing the USA, and then when like the USA got their golden generation, they like took him out and like
They
Stefan
totally
and
got rid of him, yeah.
yeah,
How
like
did
they
I
all
forget
replaced him.
Yarbrough?
Um,
Like you said, Gulit Peña,
Well-
Boselli, Matias Britos, Gallito Vasquez, Rafa Marquez, the main
Chapito,
one.
Chapito, bro.
Who?
Chapito Montes.
Oh, all I heard was Pito.
That's all you're thinking about, or what, my boy?
Yeah, Chapito. You can't forget Chapito. But can we, as a Leon fan, what do you see? What do you expect from Leon against America?
Honestly, bro, I don't. I think the fall of Leon this season needs to be studied a bit because when we beat LAFC at LAFC, for me that was like the peak of Leon in the year. Like Nicolas Larcamon, I don't know if you guys saw that game, but he had Leon playing like prime Barca, dude. Like they were all going crazy. But I think I know what it is. Like for me, what it was is like getting rid of Diorio and Victor Davila kind of like hindered Leon a bit because they didn't have a natural striker for a while. And like Angel Mena has been scoring all our goals. And I mean, you can tell the guy's tired. He's like been playing like every game for Leon, went to play World Cup qualifiers with Ecuador. And then like coming back and forth. I think he's injured actually. He didn't play any of the play-ins. Hopefully he plays against America because we're gonna need that guy.
Yeah.
But as of right now, I mean, I see it as a tough. I feel like right now Leon is punching above their weight just because America is like super leader. But I don't know. I mean, like you know,
But this wouldn't be nothing new if
Leon
Leon surprised America. Like
Because
not just because it's Leon,
No,
because
not first round. Not first round.
America always loses like these types of games.
it's not
No,
even
not
that,
first
bro. Leon, America, hijos eternos de Leon. I can name you every important game where America has played Leon. Leon steps
That's
up, bro.
crazy. You guys aren't even considered a big team in the league, bro. How are you guys gonna sun the
That
greatest
makes
team in
it
the
even worse
continent?
for you. That makes it worse
How are you
for
guys
you.
gonna sun? How are you gonna sun the greatest team in the continent when you guys
Max,
aren't even
bro,
considered
wow.
los más grandes de la liga? You feel me? That's
All
just
right, here,
crazy.
I'll leave you guys with this stat. Since since 2018, the last time, or we could even push it back to like 2012, since Leon came up to the first division from
All
El
right, let me
Ascenso.
stop you there. You guys have been in the Liga MX for how long?
It's been now what 11 years? 11 years since we've been back up here.
That's enough. That's
But
all I have
before
to
that,
say.
we were
That's
one of
enough.
the original teams, by the way, if you
That's
know your
enough.
history. But what I'm
That's
saying
enough.
is,
That's
since
enough.
2012, Leon has won more Liga MX titles than America. I'll leave you with
How
that
many
one.
guys have?
We won since 20. Let's be campeones.
I don't care since when. Just tell me how many campeonatos do you guys have?
The fuck was that?
What the fuck was that? He's celebrating already or what?
All right, bro. En la era de los dinosaurios. That's how I'll leave it there, bro.
But Keeks, what you expect full domination here or what?
No, obviously not, because of the way they're coming into this game, coming in more match fit than the America squad. Obviously, they still got to play their play in. They have probably a little more intensity to their side right now, just because of off of the glorious win they just had. Fidel Ambris is on a complete tear right now. Viñas is scoring for some fucking reason. He saw America was in the competition. Now he wants to start popping off again. So I can't really say. I'm not gonna go in and be like, oh yeah, we're gonna watch these guys. We're gonna run through this team. But I honestly do want to say it. I can't lie. I really don't think Leon have much to differentiate us. I don't think they can really get the upper hand on us in terms of. I think we outplay them in every position, every spot.
Yeah, there's no doubt. But one thing that I noticed is you guys have the second leg at the Azteca. I don't know if that is gonna benefit. I don't know whose side that's gonna benefit, because what if Leon starts off with a big lead and then
Leon
you guys
could end
can't
up
come
winning
back?
at home. Yeah, Leon could end
Where's
up winning at home too.
But at the
where's
same time, you guys
the
can come back at the Azteca, so it's like a good balance
Where's the second leg?
at the Azteca.
That's where we train. That's where we practice. Nah, bro, but, okay, but he does have a point though. I feel like what scares me about America is just the attack, dude. Like, I mean, I know like USMNT fans don't rate him, but Sendejas, he has his moments. Quiñones,
Sendejas has been amazing this season.
yeah, he's been crazy. Like leagues
He's
Started off really poor, but I think the whole squad did in general. Diego Valdez came back, took his 10 spot, and has helped everybody completely.
so Diego Morales is back.
That's the thing. That's the thing about America.
I hope so. Honestly, I don't know if he's going to be match fit for
I think the only one that's out is Brian Rodriguez.
Oh yeah,
yes, Brian Rodriguez is out for sure.
Oh, also Jonathan Dos Santos has been on a great season for whatever reason. He just
been our most important player, in my opinion. Been our most important player. I think he's taken that sixth position and created a whole new player in himself.
Selección call up.
Shit, I mean, it'd be better than Luis Romo, but
we know Keeks has been wanting him to get called up, but
he's a sexy guy. He'd look good in the Mexican.
I wouldn't want him over Luis Romo, but
he always wears the tight Mex kits, so he looks.
That's what I'm saying. He looks sick.
Yeah, Chris, you're gonna say something?
Chris.
Yeah. As much as I want to say that America is getting eliminated, I don't think they have the same dogs they used to have, bro. Like how you said in the past, even though in the past America was the favorites, look who Leon had. They had Chapito Montes, who is a Leon legend, been there for years. He was a guy that one of the a guy that you can rely on being your starter, your captain for years. Rafa Marquez, Boselli was their all-time top goal scorer. Both were Juli Peña. All these guys were legends and in their prime. For Leon, I don't think Leon right now really has any guy that's kind of how would you say it
Angel Mena.
Yeah, basically Angel Mena's past his prime, and Fidel Ambris, I would say maybe him, but he got a red card, so he's not even gonna play the first leg.
I would probably say, Elias Hernandez, that fool's old, but I've always rated him.
You guys
besides
that,
they
don't have enough players.
He's not that guy. He's not that guy.
Yeah, they don't have those guys. They just don't have those guys. I don't see it. Especially with, I think Diego Valdez, you guys were mentioning him. I think he is coming back. I think he just had he played a friendly against Salamanca, whatever team that is, a second, third division team, and a friendly.
He did play. You're right. He did play the friendly.
So I think he's gonna be back. So I'm pretty sure America at full strength. I think America feels the pressure. Like what, 3 straight semifinals? Like for them, a semifinals is a failure. So they're like focused on the final or
But
nothing.
can
Like
Jardín really do that, bro? Like that's for me. I feel like America is always missing something. Like they're always missing one thing that gets
What
them
is
through.
it? What do you think that is that we're
The
missing this
coach,
year?
bro. It's Jardín. I don't think he had like.
What has he done wrong?
I just don't think he's a
He's
championship
won
winning.
every Clásico this season.
But that doesn't translate to a championship winning coach. If you have had someone like, honestly, hot take, I don't know actually, but like I feel like Tano's pretty bad with Monterrey this season. But I don't know. Like I can't give you a coach off the top of my head, but I just don't think Jardín is him. I don't think he's him.
I think it's just because it's his first. It's the first season. The guy came in the first season, and this shit is regular for America to top the table. We do this shit on a regular. I'm kind of tired of it at this point. I hate being first place.
Bro, hold on.
I'm tired of winning. Bring up a stat though. I want to bring up a stat about America.
Well, your football asado. Your football asado. They already sent it to our Discord. They already sent it to our Discord.
I need. This is an important note. Leon is an 8 seed, right? Since 2010, the 8 seeds have won the title 3 times, and the 1 seeds have only won it 4 times. So they're really not that far off. And if you think about it, the 1 seeds have won the title less than the second and less than the third in the last 26 seasons, I believe. So America being number 1 doesn't guarantee anything. Like I said, they're pretty much the 1 and the 8 seed in the last 26 seasons have won the same amount of titles. But that's the only thing I'm going to give Leon as an advantage, because after that, I don't think they have anything. Like, America hasn't lost since August. It's December next week, and they haven't lost since August. So think about that.
Hold on. I got to, because Keeks is wild, and he said America they haven't finished first. They've only finished first place twice since like 2017, brother. So, cálmalo un poco.
Our last 2 years, we've been first place the last 2 seasons.
Last season,
super leader. We've qualified. Last season, we were first too.
That was Monterrey, no?
Tano put us first.
Monterrey had 30 points.
Was it actually Monterrey? Oh shit, I'm checking.
Before the Apertura, America was first.
Yeah, you're right.
And then after that, Apertura. Okay, the third. Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. They weren't.
It was like a cool 3 times, and the past 5-6 years, we've been first at least 3 times.
Now let's get to the actual predictions. We're not gonna say score predictions. We'll just predict the actual quarterfinal, completely. So, who's going through?
Want a score prediction? I think for this one, we kind of had to do a score prediction.
You can score predict.
We have an American fan and a Leon fan. I feel like we kind of had to.
Yeah, come on.
The 2 games.
Let's do it.
Yeah, might as well,
So I'm guessing. So the games are gonna be first legs Wednesday, and I'm guessing like the second legs are gonna be like Sunday or something.
Yeah.
Wednesday and Saturday.
Should be Saturday. Wednesday, Saturday.
Yeah. But all the teams play on Wednesday, huh?
Yeah, I think no.
I think it's Wednesday, Thursday, first legs, and then Saturday, Sunday, second legs.
Yeah, Wednesday,
Saturday, Thursday, Sunday.
Okay, because I haven't seen any update on like the scheduling.
Thursday is Puebla, Tigres, Chivas, Pumas.
So score predictions is for both legs.
Okay.
So keep in mind, Fidel Ambris.
I'll let Javi go first.
Fidel Ambris is suspended for the first game.
First, bro. Come on. Échale.
First game at
Javi has to go first since Leon are home. I'm gonna give it to him.
All right, fine. I want to go with a 2-1 win. Do away goals still count?
No, not anymore.
It's first place. You guys gotta win.
Yeah.
2-1 win.
It's just aggregate.
2-1 win in the Estadio León and El Glorioso, and then let's see. I say a 1-1 tie in the Azteca.
Leon goes through.
Wow, he's really confident. Those are confident scores.
Hey, let's say if that happens, if America gets knocked out, like this team, what's next for this team?
He said before I even answer that question, Javi said that he was more scared of our offense. And bro said we were only gonna score 1 goal in each of the fucking of the legs.
Because I believe in my defense. Hold on. This season we tied 1-1, right? That was a 1-1.
Yeah.
In August?
It's like the only game we tied. That's lucky why I am a little worried, son.
Damn.
Hey, and Viñas scored on you guys? Oh wow. There you go.
He scored like at the end.
Viñas is cooking. By the way, the head-to-head of the last 28 matches, Leon 11 wins, 7 draws. America has only won 10. So we're winning the head-to-head right now.
Damn. Hey, this doesn't look
different.
It doesn't look that far off then, to be honest.
No, not at all. I think this was honestly, in terms of what we could have had in the Liguilla of like first rounds, I think I can't even say it's like my most worrisome one, but I think it's the most complicated one for America. Because we played Monterrey when we had already qualified, so obviously we didn't put our full squad into that. We battered Puebla. I don't think we beat Tigres. No. We battered Monterrey and we lost to Tigres. Vice versa. Chivas, I'm not even worried about those guys, to be honest.
Damn.
Those guys are joke.
We'll get the Chivas. We'll get the Chivas right now.
Those are joke man to the Gloriosos. Show the hackers.
So the Chivas hat? The exclusive hat trick Chris, Chivas, Chino Huerta misses penalties hat. That's what the C stands for.
Chino Huerta.
He missed? No, he scored. What are you talking about? After like the 5th attempt.
So
but I honestly am excited. I'm most excited. I do like when Leon plays America. I can't.
You're excited? You're not nervous, bro? You realize if you guys lose any game,
they've always been good games.
Obviously,
I'm
but
a United fan, so my football is mainly depressing. So I'm excited for Liguilla, where my good team can actually shine.
You realize, anything besides a finals loss is like gonna turn your whole club like backwards.
Oh no, I probably might go AFK. I'll probably like run into the woods and shit and like never return. But
you just don't even have woods in Vegas.
Because this is, even though you guys have like a squad to compete for the next few seasons, like this is it. Like it has to be
it. It's because does it though?
Yes,
we've got. It's a brand new manager. It's his first season.
If America doesn't win the whole thing this year, it'll be what 28, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
8 years.
Almost
8 years.
Because I know you guys have the squad to compete again. It's just the fans are becoming impatient, and it's the same story every season. Like you guys have an insanely stacked squad. Like when is it gonna come?
Somos los más grandes. Obviously, the fans get impatient, but I can't put too much of like a fault, you know, like because I'm saying this is Jardin's first season at the America side, and yes, he's obviously done big things in terms of topping the table. We were the most los menos goleados. We scored the most goals. Obviously, it looks like we're destined to win, but there's the Liga MX. That shit doesn't work that way. Once it gets to Liguilla, it's a whole different ball game. It's a whole different pitch. It's a whole different everything. The Liguilla is just a completely different competition when it comes to this shit. And America is obviously known for being fraudulent when it comes to this shit. We always get to semifinals and choke every damn time.
Man.
But
so, what's the prediction?
I think this year's different. I'm gonna go 2-1 America, and that little dog shaped playground.
No way.
And then we go back to home to a real stadium, to the Estadio Azteca, and I think we put it away 2-0.
You put it away what?
I think 2-0. We put it away 2-0 at the Azteca. I was lagging, huh?
It's not happening. 4-1, that's not happening.
So Keeks always has America going through. Javi has Leon going through.
Damn, I am lagging.
Who does Chris have going through? No, you're not.
I low-key think the first game will be tight, but I do think America is still probably gonna win. I'm gonna go 2-1 America in the first game. Wait, what did you say?
You can't hear anything.
No.
That's crazy, bro.
I think it was me too.
No, you're good. Can you hear us now?
Can you hear us?
You should put that in the episode, bro.
Hey, just leave and come back.
Leave and come back. Leave, come back.
Is it
Someone
me?
sent him a text,
Is
bro.
it me?
Yeah. Leave and come back.
It's me. Hold on.
This fool Chris is doing sign language, bro. He's like,
yeah, there you go. All right, going back to Chris. So, what's your prediction here?
I think honestly, I think Leon's gonna put up a good fight, but I think America will win it late in the first leg. I think it'll be 1-1. It'll be a tight game. I think America will get some cheesy ass little goal and a stupid rebound. Get some luck and win 2-1. And at the Azteca, I think Leon will score an early goal, make it interesting. But then America will come back and score 3. So I have it 5-2. America.
The glazing
I missed it.
crazy, bro. The glazing is crazy right
now. I'm gonna say it again.
I heard comeback. What was the first leg?
All right, so I said America was gonna win the first leg 2-1, but then Leon's gonna score first at the Azteca to make it 2-2 and make it interesting.
Okay.
But then America will just be too much and score 3 in the second half or something and win 5-2.
So
I think America's depth is gonna be the main key to this. I think the fact that we have way much
they just don't have any drop off.
Yeah, no, it's just like it's gonna be too much.
There's like 3 replacements per position. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm saying, bro. The glazing is crazy right now from a Chivas fan. That's the craziest glazing I've seen.
Yeah, of course, he knows who Daddy is. He's got to respect it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get Chivas, bro. Wait.
Nah, I don't think he wants to play Chivas.
We can play Chivas again. I'm with that.
Next game, San Luis versus Monterrey. I think as good as San Luis looked,
we gotta keep it real.
Yeah, as much as San Luis looked in the play-in, coming into the play-in matches, their form was absolutely terrible. I don't think they won in the last 5 games before the play-in. I don't see an upset here. I think Monterrey is gonna handle it. I want to say comfortably, but León has a lot of depth as well. I wouldn't say like America, but they have pretty good Liga MX prospects.
Wait, what game are you talking about?
Yeah, bro.
San Luis Monterrey.
You just talked about León not having
in America. Yeah.
Wait, I said León in America?
Yeah.
You're fucking drunk, huh?
Borracho.
No, I was comparing to America the depth
Monterrey
has.
Seriously.
No, all right, let me go back. So yeah, San Luis Monterrey. I really don't think San Luis is gonna come back here. Like I said, their last 5 games before the play-in, they were winless in 5 games. So regardless of how good they looked in the play-in, I don't think they're gonna top Monterrey. Monterrey still has good players despite some of the injuries they may have, and they'll handle it. Like when it comes to Liguilla, Monterrey turns different. Same with Tigres. So I'm gonna put Monterrey both legs.
You can't rule out San Luis like that. It was like 2-3 tournaments ago. Didn't San Luis eliminate Monterrey in a playoff game? That was like a repechaje game.
Yeah, it was a playing game.
It was a playing.
Actually, no, it wasn't 2-3 seasons. I think it was last season. Was it last season or maybe the season before?
No, it was prior, no, because the final.
It might have been the season before, but it was like
4 was the big 4.
Yeah.
No, but these dudes are winless. These dudes are winless in the last 5 games before their last play-in match.
I'm pretty sure they were like super horrible. Hold on, let me find out what that was.
But they came in. Remember at one point in the season, not too long ago, San Luis was actually first place for like a long time.
Yeah,
you know who else was first place, Chris?
Who?
Bravos. What happened to that?
I mean, they fell off, bro. What do you want me to tell you?
I mean, I just want to say
I stopped making videos about them and they stopped performing. So maybe I need to start making more videos about them so they can perform.
I think I just want you to say I was right. I think that's all I want.
All right, I was right then.
Oh shit! But San Luis,
I'll give you your credit for that.
San Luis Monterrey.
I was right for a little bit though.
I was scared a little bit, and then the fall off happened, just like I said.
But like I said, as far as this series, I mean, San Luis has already had a historic season. I don't know if you guys knew this, but they've never finished higher than 10th ever in the Liga MX table until now. They're 7th. But I don't see it.
As far as they go, though, yeah.
Yeah, like you kind of need to get into the Liguilla like hot, like in form, and they're doing the exact opposite. And I don't know. I just think Monterrey, especially in their stadium, like they have one of the best crowds, best atmospheres in the league. I think it's gonna be too much. I think Monterrey, if I had to give a prediction real quick, probably not even joking, maybe like 6-1 on aggregate. Like maybe 3-1, maybe 3-1 at San Luis and 3-0 at Monterrey. 6-1.
Yeah.
That's a little crazy, but I am gonna put Monterrey over them as well.
I'm gonna say San Luis go scoreless. I don't think they're gonna convert. I think Monterrey take it 3-0 aggregate.
No, I think San Luis will score for sure. For sure.
If anything, I'll give them a 3-1 just because I'm feeling petty, but I think the most I'm gonna do is 3-1.
Javi?
I'm saying aggregate. I'm not gonna do first. Oh, we're not doing first and second leg, so I'll just do aggregate. 4-0 Monterrey. I don't even think San Luis gets a go in.
Yeah.
They'll score one, man, for sure.
Get like a 90th minute tap in.
Maybe.
And the next game,
if they do score, it's gonna be Jesus Gallardo's fault. I just want to call that right now. So there you go,
maybe
6-1.
The
But
best left back.
Gallardo's fault.
Go ahead.
you can't forget he's Liga MX good though. That's the only reason he gets called up.
Liga MX good. Is that even considered like good?
He's just Liga MX good, isn't it? Next game, which I find
Like,
pretty
somebody
similar.
really good.
Next game, which I find pretty similar, Puebla versus Tigres, another Regio team against a Puebla team that's one place higher than San Luis. Coming into the play-in qualification, Puebla came in with some good form, but just like this game we just talked about, I think Tigres' depth is going to be too much for Puebla. Although, if there is one game that might be an upset, I think it would be this one, but
And that's
I still don't see it. Yeah, I still don't see it.
You know what? I think Puebla can go ahead and get a win at the Cuauhtemoc. I don't think Tigres play as good as they can when they're away, when they're home.
Yeah. I wouldn't be
And
surprised if Puebla could get
I think the Cuauhtemoc is a tough spot to go to and get points. Regardless of how the form of Puebla, I think they have a good fan base and I think they have a strong, I guess, community. I guess they can bring it together and rally up the team to at least get a couple goals in. Maybe draw the game. Maybe draw at the Cuauhtemoc. Maybe even get the win. But I think it's also the same. It's the same thing with Monterrey. San Luis is just one of the bigger, better squads, more complete squads against a team that's really hoping more than knowing they're gonna win.
Yeah.
One thing I do want to point out about Puebla, they do have the league's top goal scorer this season, so they do have that going for them.
The league's top goal scorer, or the league's
top goal scorer,
top Mexican goal
or top Mexican goal scorer. You're right.
Yeah,
he's top two. So it was, I think, Preciado from Santos, and then him.
Yep.
But he's a number one Mexican goal scorer. I think what is Mario Martinez, I believe, something like that.
Yeah.
So they do got that guy, and that's pretty much all they fucking got, in my opinion. So
Guillermo Martinez.
Guillermo.
Yeah, I don't Guillermo Martinez. I don't think they have a shot, to be honest with you, but this is a Liga MX, and absolutely nothing is guaranteed. Like, me thinking they have no chance almost makes me feel like they're probably going to win the first leg, like 2-0 or some shit, and put Tigres on the ropes for the second leg.
I do think they'll win the first leg, like a 1-0 or a 2-1. Yeah, I do.
This is
think
they'll
win the first leg.
They do play well at home.
And then at the Volcan,
I can honestly see Tigres like they're just coming off a championship,
playing overconfident.
Yeah, because they're coming off a title last season. Yeah, like they might just go into it like, oh, we'll just get past Puebla easily, but then they actually struggle and lose the first leg. So
yeah,
that's a Tigres thing to do.
Aggregate, I'll go 4-2 aggregate for Tigres. Javi?
I'll say 5-2 aggregate for Tigres. The Tigres just like have way too much offense to not score that much on Puebla.
Yep.
I think 4-2 sounds about right. I think that's a good score. I think Puebla score one at each stadium. I think they score one each leg.
Maybe, yeah. That sounds like a good one.
Will this be Lainez, another title incoming?
Maybe not.
Tigres going back to back.
As long as he pops
I think Tigres wins both legs by 1. I think 2-1 at Puebla and then 1-0 in Volcan. I think 3-1.
Hoping Lainez scores at least a brace in the aggregate. 2 goals.
That's crazy. Aggregate. You're asking for a miracle.
Nah, this dude's been scoring some goals.
How many goals does he have?
I think in last he scored in like 3 of the last 5 games, no?
And what,
his
like
5 goal contributions in his last like 7 games, so not bad.
Yeah, he's not getting a brace.
And the last big game, the Chivas versus Pumas rematch.
The only big game. What do you mean? The rest of them, the rest of them are cakewalks, bro. None of them are gonna be a good game. This is the only one that's gonna be a good series.
It is gonna be a good series, but León and America, because of the past games they've had, this is a good game as well.
Yeah, but that's what to go bring up the NFL real quick. That's what the Cowboys fans say about the Niners, and then the Niners always kick their ass. So just wanted to point that out there. It's not really a big game. Right. We saw what happened earlier this year, 42-10. Just wanted to throw that out there real quick.
All right. Yeah. All right, we'll see in January. Damn, you got me off track, bro. I was getting heated with the Cowboys.
It's because no one wants to talk about Chivas Pumas. That shit's boring. Weak ass game.
That's the only big game. That's the
which
only big game.
Pumas won, right? Pumas won in the season.
Yeah, because Alexis Vega missed the penalty.
Alexis Vega. Oof. Would you? Alexis Vega won't start this game, huh? The first one.
I think if they were smart, yeah.
Who knows? I mean, in Liguilla, I mean, I'm a Chivas fan, but you can't rely on him. He's on.
We expect Luis Romo to sit the bench, and he ends up getting all the starts all the time. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Alexis Vega even gets the captain's bench. Why not?
No, I think it would be very dumb if they start Alexis Vega. We know this dude's a fraud when it comes to games that matter. So definitely sit the bench, and even when he comes out the bench, I don't see him doing anything. I think this Chivas team is going to rely on Yael Padilla and Piojo Alvarado, and
like they have been all season.
And honestly, this Chino Huerta hype train ends here, bro. Like, I don't see him doing good next season, to be honest.
He cements himself as a better winger.
That's fucking insane. It's
gonna be the hype train is gonna end in this series for Chino Huerta. So he had his little selección call-ups. He had these little moments.
The legacy is just beginning,
and it's gonna be raps, bro. He'll probably score one in one of the legs, but this
why do you say that?
If he scores in one of the legs, then how is like the hype gonna die? That's just like he's showing up.
Because it's gonna end. Pumas are gonna get knocked out, and the next season he's gonna go back to Chivas.
Oh, at least you're predicting Chivas to win. All right, then I agree with you. Yeah.
No, yeah, I put Chivas to win. Right. I think it's gonna be the same semifinals as last year, the same 4 teams, which is insane.
Who's home first?
Chivas is home first because they're the 5 seed, and then Pumas is a 4, so they'll be home second.
Gotcha.
But whatever toilet mold of a stadium that is.
Javi, who you got?
This is tough. It is tough though. I'm not gonna lie, but I just feel like Chivas, for me, at least for what the team they have, when you like listen, like, who's this guy they got? Oscar, whatever. I mean, I haven't been following Chivas at all, but like they like in the off season last time they were like they got like Oscar Wiley, whatever. They got Gutierrez, the goalie. They got like all these players that you're like, oh damn, like they're cooking, and like for what it is,
Chivas and cooking don't go together.
They just like have not impressed me at all. But Pumas, on the other hand, Pumas has been like cooking. They've been doing good. Pumas have actually surprised me, not impressed me, but surprised me. So I
think Pumas could have played much better in terms of what they did. I think they should have had way more goals. I think they should have won way more games. The lack of finishing in that side is absolutely dreadful.
It's crazy because
the lack of finishing ability in that Puma side is actually shambolic, and that's going to be their biggest downfall. The fact that they cannot score. You're going to see way more of those fucking Viven and it's going to go to shit.
I love Dineno.
I mean, the other thing though is like Chivas don't have a natural striker either. Like they just still don't have anyone that's like like pulling them through.
Also true.
They don't have like a Henry Martin or like like
they're waiting. They're waiting for Macias.
He's a prolific goal scorer. That's crazy, but
I've always said
he's supposed to sit the bench. He's supposed to sit the bench for the selección.
No, he's good. What do we say about Gallardo, guys? What do we say about Gallardo? He's Liga MX. What is Henry Martin?
Liga MX is good.
Liga MX is world class. Liga MX is Hall of Famer.
Jesus,
that's fine.
Three golden balls.
He's just buff.
That's fine with me.
Sexy.
My guy just scored a hat trick in the Eredivisie.
Damn.
Oh yeah, then put on a fucking Mexico shirt and let's see what's up.
We'll see in Copa America.
Right now, anyways.
When he gets benched by Raúl Jiménez with a headband.
What's your prediction, Keeks?
I think just like I said, for the main reason that Pumas lack a source of goals and a lack of ability to finish in general, I'm gonna go 3-1 Chivas.
So we're all agreeing that it's gonna be the same semifinals as last year.
Yeah, honestly,
it sounds boring, but it's like whatever.
No, it's
what
not.
What else are we really expecting, though? What are we expecting?
Chivas America would be way more enticing than Pumas America. I'll be honest.
Wait, so
better than.
If it is the same semifinals as last year, the seeding gets changed again, right? Like there's no set matches.
It would still be the same semifinals. Like if Chivas and America advance, Chivas plays America.
Shit.
No matter what in the semis.
Oh shit! You're shitting yourself, huh? Geeks.
Bro, when's the last time America beat Chivas in a knockout game? I don't remember one. Like
it's not like we fucking play them every Liguilla either. It's not like this shit is a
before
regular
that, it was,
like
before that,
Wait. What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
He said, when
was
the
the
last
time? What?
When was the last time America beat Chivas in a Liguilla game?
Oh, okay. I thought they said the other way around at first. Wait, we just did.
No. Yeah, because I remember that game, and then before that, was it the Chicotazos? Jesus,
what
bro.
what a 13 trophy for Chivas.
I mean, we beat you guys though. We stopped you guys from getting your trophies. That's good enough
so
for me.
We're already at 13, so it's good enough for me.
Dude, the pressure is gonna be insane for America.
And what happens, Keeks? What happens if Chivas get La 13 and they have the same titles as you?
Then I quit LFS. I never show up on Football Fools again, and I go AFK.
The sad part is, like, if Chivas and America go through, which I think is gonna happen, I do think Chivas is gonna do it again.
You're a Cholos fan, so your logic is pointless.
I think Chivas are gonna do it again.
You have no say because you thought Cholos are gonna go to the.
Hey, but if León goes through, if León goes through, it's over.
Chicken's point. Oh my god!
If León goes through, Chivas is in the fucking final,
Chivas
man.
No, hell no. Do I gotta remind you the last time León played Chivas in a semifinal?
Well, Chivas wouldn't play León.
Oh yeah, it would change. There you go.
Chivas wouldn't play León.
So then Chivas would play.
If León plays one of the Regios, we're done.
If our predictions go through, the Liguilla stays the same as last season. But if something else happens, it'll be different, obviously.
Wait, did we even give our predictions for the? We just said we also think Chivas are gonna win, right?
I said
aggregate.
Aggregate.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be 1-0, bro. I think the first leg is 0-0, second leg 1-0 Chivas.
I can see that. I think you guys win at that Cron comfortably.
I don't think Chivas will be too pressured. Chivas will be too pressured to only score one goal in both legs.
You know what I want? I want penalty shootout.
First round?
You can't the first round.
First round? No, you can't because you go in
yeah, it goes by you
that's
can't
like
even
it's like the only sorry thing about the Liguilla.
That would have been great, bro. Like drag it on all the way to penalty shootout. That would have been amazing.
No, because we have to get them ready for the fucking clausura. Or wait, is this a clausura or is this apertura? This is clausura, right? Apertura. Oh, well,
so,
that's the same. That's the
Chivas
same
has to win. Chivas has to win outright, or else Pumas is through.
Yeah, they'll win 1-0.
That's crazy, bro. I'm gonna say 3-2 Chivas. It's gonna be tight, bro.
3-2's cutting it close.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight.
4-3 Chivas. 2 goals each.
Damn, 4-3. Fuck, that's how it goes. For Chivas and Pumas, that's a shit ton of goals.
So there it is. You guys heard it here first. We're predicting the semifinals of last year to repeat itself, and then from there is gonna get insane.
I'm saying León goes through in the same semifinal.
I know deep down you want to say America though. I know
no.
He's Javi's smart. Javi's smart. He's not gonna admit it on camera, but he's smart. He knows. He knows who's
the way he was explaining it. He was saying like how America's strike force is why he's scared, but he only predicted only put one goal.
He said America's a better team all around, but I have hope. That's literally what he said.
Hey, bro, nobody was believing in that 2013 team because look at America. Look, I'm not gonna take it all the way back to 2013.
Obviously, you guys weren't favorites, but it's not like you guys weren't like playing bad. You guys had a great season overall, and then an even better Liguilla. You guys battered that entire Liguilla. That
squad had
Osvaldo Martinez.
Yeah, Ruben Sambuesa.
Don't even remind me. We had such a good team.
Mosqueda.
I'm telling you, Mosqueda, bro. Like I'm telling you,
we had an amazing squad.
Like on paper, everyone was like, "Oh, La America's losing." By the way, for those of you who don't know, America had a Bicampeones bus like ready, painted. They were gonna parade around Mexico City. They're gonna tear it down and sell it. I'm doing their party, bro.
Yeah, that like 4-year stretch of León was insane. Like them going up, beating Correcaminos in the Ascenso. I remember all that, man. It was good times. But you guys heard it here first. Javi's the only one that predicts León to go through over America. But besides that, we're going to repeat the semifinals from last year. And obviously, stay tuned for our reactions to these games. It's going to be good. And our preview to the semifinals as well. And yes, it was a Football Fools here. And we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.